Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video doing some coverage for you today on Brett. I was kind of reluctant this morning to make a video on Brett because there's not too much to report right now. We've kind of been at a standstill here at this 8 cent range for quite a while, and I think people, including myself, are just kind of waiting for Brett to wake up. That's not to say it's not going to wake up. It obviously will wake up, and I have a lot of faith in this project, and I know it's going to do really well this bull cycle. Um, but regardless, I still like to keep you updated on Brett, even when there's not like a huge amount of information to update you guys on regarding the project. As you can see, the chart here is just kind of at a standstill. We could go into looking at like the past week and the past month here. The past week, it's up 5.57%. So we are in the green, and we are seeing some movement. It did bump up a little bit from 7 cents. But it's kind of just at a standstill. Again, we did get to 9 cents just a few days ago on October 7th, but of course it did go back down again to about 8 cents. And then it didn't go lower than that, thankfully. But I think this is kind of following the pattern of moving forward 2 steps and then 1 step backward, moving forward 2 steps, 1 step backward, 1 step backward. I think our next price point is probably going to be 10 cents for this. And then maybe back a little bit to 9 cents and then move forward to 12 cents, back to 10 cents. And then it's probably going to move in that pattern at least through the end of October into November. Um, I do think it's going to move forward. I just think as a community, a Brett community, we're a little maybe tired of just seeing it below 10 cents because it's been like this since the market crash. So I think we're just ready for it to kind of really pick up. But at the same time, I think we need to be patient because this is how the meme coins tend to move. They go forward a few steps, back 1 step, forward few steps, back 1 step. I think we're hopefully over the 7 cent hump. I don't think we'll see it go below 7 cents. I think we are probably over that hump unless something happens. I feel like every time I say that, then it goes down to like 7 cents, 6 cents. But I think we're kind of starting to make some headway here and move up slightly. But no major pumps here for me to really cover yet. But I think it's in a time of preparation. The 1 month chart is looking pretty good. It's up 6.49%. We have an all-time low of 7 cents for the month with an all-time high of 10 cents, um, which was on September 27th. So, um, yeah, I think we are moving ahead here, but at a very slow pace. So I think we just need to be patient with this one. It's doing great in the exchange listings department. Um, it has many, many listings. Of course, it's taking a long time to load, but I think Brett has a great chance of definitely getting on some tier ones by the end of the year. Um, I think a crypto.com exchange listing would be great, perhaps a Kraken listing. But I think out of all the meme coins, Brett and probably next in line will be Hoppy have the most potential to get on some tier ones. Moving on over here to the community sentiment, I love looking at these. I try to combine them in all my recent videos. It just kind of gives a good idea of what the community as a whole is thinking on Brett. 89% are bullish on Brett, with an 11% being bearish. That sounds pretty accurate to me. With exchange listings, though, as a whole, not talking about tier ones, just like centralized and decentralized exchanges, this is doing really well. I mean, it has pages, it has 9 pages of listings, so it's doing really well in that department. My price prediction for this has not changed. I think by the end of 2025, we could see this hit $5 to $7. So I would buy accordingly. I think it's down right now. I think anything below 20 cents is a great price for Brett right now. 8 cents is super cheap. So I think as long as it's not bigger than and not as big as your Caspa bag, you should be fine. I think if out of all the meme coins, if meme coins are your thing, and I assume if you're watching this video, then meme coins are something you invest in. I think out of all the meme coins you invest in, Brett on base should be your biggest bag, for meme coins. And then like your biggest bag for your entire portfolio should be obviously Caspa. But I think the second biggest bag next to Caspa should be Brett, and then you do smaller bags into all of the microcap meme coins. That, in my opinion, is the perfect portfolio. Um, and then, of course, like it depends on what microcaps you are looking at and opting into. But yeah, I think that's like ideally the perfect portfolio to have right now. I've been getting a lot of questions why I'm not covering Brett on Ethereum. This has been a topic recently in my Discord as well. I specifically asked my Discord members their thoughts on Brett on Ethereum and how do they feel about it? Do they think it's something I should cover on the channel? I just wanted to kind of get their perspective. And in my opinion, um, I think you can make money with Brett on Ethereum. That's very clear. I think you could definitely make some short-term gains. But in my opinion, I think it's a little too risky to be covering on my channel. I already do another variation of Brett that I cover, which is Dark Brett. That's a microcap that I think has a lot of potential. So that's one that I've already kind of covered. And of course, I cover Brett on base because I really believe in it, but I'm not. I just can't see myself covering like 3 different Bretts on the channel. I think it either has to be Brett on base or Brett on Ethereum, and I don't really think Brett on Ethereum um, checks off the boxes that need to be checked off to be able to be covered on my channel. It doesn't fit the criteria of what I kind of promote as an influencer and an investor. So I'm not calling it a scam project. I'm just saying I think it's a little too risky for what I do on my channel. So yeah, I'm passing on Brett on Ethereum. I cover Brett on base. This is one I really believe in. I do think it's the stronger one out of the two long term. Not saying you can't make money with Brett on Ethereum, but I think I'll, pass on that. So I just wanted to put that out there to you guys and just clear that up because I've been getting many, many comments about why I'm not covering Brett on Ethereum, and I'm just not. It's not the project for me. So I will continue to cover Brett on base. I think that's the stronger of the two, and I think you can make a lot of money on this one long term. So I will keep you posted on this as I always do, even if there's not a lot of happenings with it. I will do my best to just keep you all posted. Even with the little things happening with the chart, I try to do a video on Brett every week. So stay tuned for more. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. My social media links are in the description section: Instagram, X, Discord server. I have a monthly membership going on for $3.99 a month. Check it out. My merch store is open. Check it out. Thank you. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.